Alberto is a very unique mix of someone who's extremely creative and reclusive, and someone who's also very resourceful, who had a very adventurous beginning of his life serving in World War II, and then went back to LA to create work. He's someone who's a self-taught artist. He's interesting. He's a mixed bag because he's not an academically trained artist. He was brought up in the art studios in Hollywood. And so he's a very technical artist, but someone who took a long time to come into his own, which is interesting. Alberto's a spiritualist ultimately. He's looking back into history, trying to pull the wisdom from the past and plant it into the present, in his present. His existence as an artist in the later 20th century. Also in the drawings, you mentioned the shading. That would have been the characteristic that he would have saw from Italian art when he was stationed in Italy, because it's called chiaroscuro, and it's a very dramatic use of light and dark, and there's extreme versions of it. And he happens to be using a very extreme version, and it's for a very good reason. It heightens emotion. And these drawings are very emotive. They don't have any color in them. They don't need it because they have that chiaroscuro, they have that drama, that light in it.
Yeah, they're amazing drawings, man. I love them. One of the pieces that we should talk about is the Godhead. Right? And that encompasses everything you're talking about.
Absolutely.
So you have the female figure on the right side and the male figure on the left, kind of in an emergence.
Yes.
Right?
Yep.
And but also the exterior shading, which gives it that chiaroscuro, and then the lighting around it, so it's kind of glowing.
Absolutely.
It's just amazing, just the thought process that he's going through.
Yeah, and you can see, you talked about contemporary influences. That glow that you're seeing around the figure, that occurs a lot in all the drawings. That comes from Ricardo Martinez's paintings. And, Alberto was very influenced with the way that Alberto would backlight a figure and make it mysterious. These drawings, every time you look at one of these drawings, you have a sense that you're looking into a place, a space where this figure exists. And that's very special, that an artist can immediately bring you into a 9x12 area and think you're in another dimension.
It's very transcendental.
Yeah.
Isn't it? Mm-hmm. And so he's covering a lot of area from the 30s transcendentalism to current. I mean, it's just amazing.